Hello, everybody, and good evening. Thanks for sticking on here at the Cool Cat Gang Twitch channel. We got another 70-star open match for you. It is the B bracket of the console runners. We got It's Me, Corey, versus Menace Monk. I am ZS44, and joining me in the booth is Yuta.
Yo, yo, yo. I
Corey.
uh
Oh, Yuta, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I'm excited for this race. I love both of these runners to death, but we're gonna have to see them battle it out. I'm sure it's gonna be close, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a great race. Obviously, we got two Giga Chads of the Mario 64 community racing against each other. So, anytime you get two Giga Chads together in a race, it's going to be a good time. Corey, you got the best PB of the match here coming in. How are you feeling about your race here? How are you feeling about your performance and your warm ups?
Um, Pretty good. I mean, I took a little break from Mario, but coming back has been a little bit of a journey. So I don't know. Warm up runs have been good till upstairs, so we'll see how upstairs treats me today.
All right, looking forward to it. And on the other end of things, Menace Chomp, how are you feeling
Hello.
about this race
Um,
going in?
I'm feeling incredibly confident after my showcase yesterday in 16 star, where I got my best time of a 1930. So I'm playing the best Mario of my life at the minute. So,
Let's go.
anything's possible.
All right, Menace is about to absolutely pop off. He is going to drop the 53 right here live on Cool Cat Gang. Runners, I understand you are both already in the race time lobby.
Yes, sir.
So
Yep.
I believe you two should be good to go to ready up whenever you are good to do that. And everything will start on its own.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and ready up. Good luck to both of you. And we'll see you on the other side. All right, perfect. We got some clean resets here. Both going at the same time. Love to see it. And we are off.
No technical errors. Huge, actually.
Very big. Very big. This is a professionally run show over here at the 70-star open.
True. Fortunately, not like that one match with Leftigo.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Leftigo in chat. We remember. We remember.
We all remember. We were there. We were all there. All right, both runners coming out of the pipe here. Going to be kicking off this run with some lack to skip attempts here. Going
I
on
believe in them.
into Peach's Castle. Both of them nailing it. Very clean start to their runs here. And I believe both of these runners do pretty much the same routes. I believe both of them do TTC Hundo at the end of their run. Don't think we're going to be getting any CCM 17 action from both of them, but definitely going to be seeing some TTC 100 coin to wrap up these runs here. But still got a lot of race left as Menace missing the bomb clip. Going to have to pound the pole here in BOB.
Not the worst mistake to have. Probably around like 10 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. It's definitely not too bad. And I do believe both of these guys are Womp's 9 runners as well.
Nice.
Unless Menace is feeling pretty bold. And it looks like he is. He's going for Womp's 8. Oh my goodness. The first difference between these two runners already within the first 3 minutes of this race.
As a Womps 9 gamer myself, I have to side with Corey here that it is definitely the superior route.
Yeah, honestly, Womps 9 is very based, very cool.
Get to do some cool, fun castlemen, man. I'm all for it.
Exactly. Hey, getting the firstie on that wall kick and the dive over the slide. It's very nice. It's very satisfying.
True, true.
Alright, Womp's Fortress for both of these runners. Looks like they're most likely going for some Owlist attempts here, almost in sync. Going for the Owlist, and they both nail it at the same time. Nailing those Owlist attempts. Love to see it.
I know it's gonna be a good race.
Alright, Menace taking a ground pound for good luck at the start of his 100 coin here. And Corey nailing that texture setup. I'm not too sure if Menace is going to be able to get the half cycle here anymore. I think that ground pound might have done him in just a little bit. It looks like that is the case.
Definitely the move to just opt to grab some extra coins there if you're gonna miss the cycle.
Yeah, absolutely. Just make it a little bit cozier on yourself, you know. This movement up here can be pretty tough, especially with that side flip with the arrow. All those coins. Big opportunity to miss a lot of coins up here.
Couldn't agree more, dry blocks, man.
So true. So true. Oh my goodness. Oh, Corey was looking good for a half cycle. He was schmoving through this 100 coin, but missing the ledge there. Gonna have to reset up that side flip. So both runners, again, keeping pace with each other, getting the same cycle in 100 coin.
Corey with a pretty low coin count coming into this, though. I'm not sure if he can miss any or might need to grab the box.
Yeah, he's got to get these two. Yeah, he should be good now. Gonna have to complete that coin ring to wrap up this hundo.
Menace, the frame perfect dive. Swag points right there.
You know, I think that deserves at least like a minute. I think that deserves at least a minute off his time. I mean, me personally, if it were up to me, Menace is in the lead right now.
I remember you guys talking about some sort of CCG swag tournament or something.
Yeah, it was, I think it was a tournament that Sarah hosted a long back in the day.
Sounds amazing.
I would totally love to see that come back. That'd be incredible.
I'm all for it.
Saren, mod check.
When's round?
Yeah, come on. The 16-star Swag Invitational was the #1 gaming tournament of the century.
Believe it. Alright, we see Menace finishing up Womps with that little bit of routing difference.
Yeah, Menace does get to leave Womps a little bit early on the star count as opposed to Corey, but Corey does only have to get one of those slide stars, so still technically in the lead.
A scary camera angle there from Corey. But he gets a star.
13.5 coming out here from Menace on his first slide attempts, and I believe Corey dropped the 13 flat on his last attempt. So let's see if he can one up that here. I know he's typically a 12-second slide kind of guy. So let's see if he can make it happen. It's looking pretty good for it so far.
Smelling a 12.9.
Nice. So close. Got the 12. Got the 12.8. Speedy on the slide here. And Menace getting a 13.3 on his second attempt. He's talking to somebody right now. I don't know who he's talking to.
Oh, these odds are a little bit biased in the gamble chat.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You guys don't believe in Menace? I can't believe it.
Not a single Menace, well, no, I can't say not a single Menace believer in chat, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, anyone who voted on Menace is just a smarter gambler here. Some amazing odds.
Very
Truly.
true. Very true. The payout's going to be huge when Menace takes this.
Absolutely.
And,
Corey with a slight lead in Dark World.
a little bit of a lead. Speaking of payouts, this tournament leads to the 70 Pro League, the 70-star Pro League. The top 16 runners from this tournament are going to be moving on to the 70-star Pro League, and currently we are community funding a prize pool for the Pro League. If you do want to donate to that and support the runners who will eventually make it to that step in the tournament, you can feel free to do so. And also follow the Cool Cat Gang gaming channel for more races such as this, more community events, and just a lot of really, really fun times for a lot of gaming communities.
Guys, Menace Monk still has the top donation with $5.
Oh my
You could take
goodness.
that seat from Menace Monk with just $6. And you could be the top donator.
Who doesn't want to bop Menace Monk as he takes a disastrous death in Dark World Reds, trying to long jump across that gap to make the cycle. And Corey landing the first Bowser throw here on his way out of Dark World. Menace going to be going back in for round 2 here, but flip-flopping all over the place, missing some coins, going to be going for the safer movement here.
As long as you don't die now.
Yeah, just, you know what, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to let him finish. I'm going to let him play this one out first.
It's probably a safe bet. Alright, at least he did not die a second time.
Alright, I think we might be good now. I know I've dove past that star many a time and just fallen right off the back of Dark World, so you are not safe until you are in the pipe. Like,
That is true. It's been quite the jinx.
Alright, clean sky jump here from Corey. And he's going to be going on into Cool Mountain.
Kind of excited to see what the different strats that both these runners do for CCM. Because I know I'm scared of doing the pro wall kicks in a race, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a nerve-wracking star. Oh, Corey getting juked out by Tuxie.
Oh my. I'm gonna climb all the way back up.
There is going to be some college football teams contacting Tuxie very, very soon to get him a contract. And Corey finally getting down to the bottom of CCM, and Menace not getting the triple jump for sky jump. Gonna have to back it up with this side flip movement. Technically doing island hop. Just with a little bit of a twist.
This backup is probably not the worst. I think it loses about 10, 11 seconds. Not too bad.
Yeah, definitely. The race is not too far apart. So 10 seconds still not making a huge difference here. At least not yet.
Corey just opting for the regular movement for wall kicks forward. Can't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, pro walk kicks really only saves like 3 seconds over the standard movement, so a lot of people might not see it as entirely worth it, especially in this kind of setting, but Menace
Here we
going for
have
it.
mennismonk,
Ooh,
the people's champ,
very clean.
showing us how you do it.
Alright, clean start to Menace's CCM here. And looks like Corey just needs his 100 coin. And, you know, by doing pro wall kicks and grabbing Tuxie on the first try, he's already making up a little bit of the time that he lost to Corey.
That's true. Corey opting for the blue coins instead of the safety red coins.
Based decision. Big safety blues person.
Very based. I did the same myself. But we could see some time save from Menace depending on what he goes for here.
Could we see a slide skip from Corey, perhaps? Oh, not going for it. I mean, you want to talk about scary strats. Doing the slide skip. That's scary.
Yeah. I've seen many 120 runners kill their runs to that. It's not seem like a fun way to end it.
It hurts. It hurts. It really does. Oh no, Corey!
Oh no.
That is a huge time loss. Thankfully,
Yeah.
he did get the 100 coin star, so he just has to redo the penguin race.
I was about to
But-
say, at least it's not that bad. It's still pretty bad.
Oh no. And Menace and Corey going into this penguin race now are pretty much even. Menace still has to get the 100 coin star, but that's going to make up a lot of time for Menace here.
I think Corey will only be a second ahead or something like that just because of the star animation.
Yeah, nothing major. And Menace, right amount of coins here.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh,
goodness.
Menace. Almost. And he's
Slide
just
is
gonna...
Slide is trying to end every run right now.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely more than a second. I underestimated that for sure. But it's not too bad.
Yeah, definitely not. Probably about like 15, 20 seconds at
Yeah.
this point. Icy Paints in chat asking a very good question about the layout here. Is the footage of Fire Sea live? Yes, it is. There is another Lakitu hidden in the stage, and they are giving us a live view of Fire Sea with no Mario in it. It's very interesting.
Shout out to the Lakitu bros. We appreciate all their hard work. Solid boost star from Corey.
Yeah, you know, that's a star that could be pretty scary. On the surface, it doesn't look like it should be too bad, but you know, it is very easy to long jump at too tight of an angle and bonk off the side of the balcony. And that's a big time loss in and of itself. And then you got to get all the way back up, and it can be a mess.
I know that too well from my own race. I did exactly that.
Feels really good. Oh, Corey cannot get back up to the ledge
no.
here. Okay. Oh, Menace just long jumping right past the ghost. Right past the boo.
At least he got it.
All right,
Again.
Corey. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, again, there's probably about 15 seconds between them right now.
Yeah, at this point, not too bad for Menace here. But SSL can be a pretty big turning point. SSL and LLL, honestly, the combination of the two can really change a run. And I know for a fact we're going to be getting a plus attempt from Corey here. And that's a medium bomb. Cannot go through with it.
No.
So going to be getting Talon Star as the backup. Very nice.
Looks pretty good.
Oh,
Oh no.
Corey taking the death at the bottom of the pyramid.
Not the slide you want there. Menace opting for the safer strat right in the shell.
Corey
Can't
getting
blame him.
another medium bomb grab. Gonna be going for top of the pyramid this time as the backup. And
Oh, Menace. Breaking the shell and almost sliding down the pyramid there. But he makes it up.
So effectively, Menace in the lead here. Corey finally getting a good bomb grab. Oh, but he can't
Oh,
get the
no.
ground pounds. Oh my goodness.
Bit of
And
a
just
scary angle.
finally settling for the shell here. Yeah, Menace taking a lead here in this one. Just needs top of the pyramid. He's out of SSL. But Corey still needs to get that Talon Star, I believe.
There it is. The people's hero enters the lead.
Ooh, all of the Corey believers perhaps shaking a little bit right now.
They might be.
I know I'd be feeling a little nervous, but hey, we still got a lot of race left, so a little bit early to call anything, obviously, but Menace very much in the lead. Yeah, it looks like both runners are going to be doing different routing here in LLL. Corey starting off with the little bully star. And it looks like Menace opted to get Reds and Wingcap out of the way, but Corey getting bullied by the bullies naturally.
That star always causes some problems. Can't blame him for going for that first.
I can't remember the last time I got a triple kill on Little Bullies. It has been at least a year. Menace gonna have to play carefully with this one. Still makes it happen. Corey getting low on health here.
Gonna have to get some extra coins here.
Thought he was about to jump right into the lava without getting a coin. Oh my god. Alright, we're good, we're good. No worries.
Definitely seen that on a Cobra video before.
The classic LOL moment. Menace having a very good little bully start here. Not quite the triple kill, but did get all three in pretty quick succession. Man, pretty much from BOB onwards, Menace has had a pretty clean run here. Not too many mistakes.
So far, we haven't really seen many huge mistakes, you know. Menace opting for the scenic route around the volcano. Cannot blame you at all for that one.
Yeah, playing it safe. Gotta respect it, you know. Being at a PB disadvantage and, you know, coming to this race and having a lead by, at this point, over a minute.
We're making up some time, though, with a nice lava boost.
Alright, that's going to be it for Menace in LOL. Going to be moving on to Dire Docks. And Corey still just needs the 1 star in LOL before he is moving on.
A little bit of inspecting on the door there from Menace.
You know, we got to make sure everything is everything's safe for the future runners. Make sure everything is OSHA certified before we continue on with the 70-star open. And Corey had a little bit of trouble grabbing that last red there on the puzzle, but not too much time loss, all things considered, and he's going to be joining Menace in Dire Docks as well. Oh, Menace is gonna have to be
Oh my.
very careful. Oh my god. Okay, he's good.
My heart sunk a little bit there.
He stopped swimming there for just a few
Yeah.
moments. I was like, Menace, what are you doing?
Those lag frames do make it hard to press A. I cannot blame him for that at all.
Oh, absolutely.
Struggles that emulator runners will never understand.
Yeah, I definitely run on console for sure. I'd never heard of Project 64 before in my life.
I mean, hey, I can't blame you for that. It sounds pretty difficult to play upside down on an N64 controller.
Well, good thing I do not use an N64 controller, not yet. I'm all about that PS5 controller life.
Pretty solid controller.
Out here with no notches. Love to see it. It is a nice controller though. It's very good.
Alright, Alright, Menace onto the Manta Star. Hopefully we don't see any upsets here. Pretty annoying star with those hitboxes.
Alright, missing that first ring, but not a big deal. Can still get 5 in a row pretty easily here.
Nice. As long as you spawn the star, I'd say that's a good Manta.
Yeah, honestly, just not missing a ring, or like not missing more than 2 rings is pretty good. I consider that a win, honestly. Ooh. Not going for the long jump here, but still managing to back up the lack of a long jump. With that nice little wall kick there.
I'm not sure if that was a backup or intentional or not, but it didn't seem like it was too bad of a time loss.
Yeah, honestly, that looked so clean that you would think it was intentional.
Yeah.
Like, that's some good game awareness right there from Menace.
Taking a little beating there from the bullies, but it's alright because that cycle would have been missed regardless.
Oh. Alright, Menace is gonna have to schmoove a little bit here. He's got time though.
We're just playing with our feelings a little bit.
Yeah, you know, he has taken such a big lead here. Just wants to keep people entertained. Oh, but Corey falling right through the middle of that hole for the first red. And he's missing his wall kick too on that long jump.
Corey definitely missing that cycle.
Yeah, I think Corey's usually somebody who I want to say goes for the lava boost cycle in runs, just based off the rest of the movement he's doing here. Alright, Menace winding up for the Bowser 2 throw here, and it is right on target.
Ooh. Corey missing those wall kicks there. A little bit of time loss, but likely didn't miss the whole cycle.
And so really at this point, I mean, beyond the CCM mistake from Corey, and I think the one death in SSL, it's pretty much just been some small stuff that's just added up over time. But, you know, Menace, kind of on the opposite end of things, not really making too many mistakes here. So he's keeping up. Menace is definitely keeping up. And he's going to be going on into Wet Dry Worlds. Starting out with everybody's favorite 100 coin star. Definitely no RNG involved here. Very consistent.
Good grief in the chat, believing in Menace, and I also believe. He's only about plus 16 on his splits. It is still entirely possible that Menace could bring this into a PB.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, based off of that, based off of the Fire Sea exit alone, he could potentially be on a pretty good pace here. Alright, decent 100 coin from Menace here, wrapping up Wet Dry World Hundo in just a few moments. Corey just starting his Hundo.
Yep, pretty good Hundo.
All right, Menace looks like he's going for the elevator start here. Corey is still working on the end of his 100 coin. You know, stars like this, and obviously 100 coin with how RNG heavy it is, it kind of makes Wet Dry Worlds a kind of a silent run killer in a way. You really don't think Wet Dry World would be the stage to do it just because there's not a lot of ways to, you know, take a death or anything like that, but just a lot of opportunity to make a lot of small mistakes.
Sure, for sure. There's a lot of tragic things that can happen in the 100 coin star for sure. I've definitely seen it before where someone misses that last rollout to get those 5 coins and falls all the way down.
So tough. So tough.
Luckily, I don't think we're seeing too many upsets here. Pretty solid from both of them.
Yeah, Wet Dry World definitely being kind for perhaps the first time in its life. Alright, Menace is going to be wrapping up Wet Dry World here and going on to THI. Which again, you know, Wet Dry World and THI back to back. Honestly, not even just those two stages, but the stretch of Wet Dry World, THI, and TTM is probably, at least in my opinion, the hardest stretch in the entire 70 run. It's pretty brutal. I know that's where a lot of my runs go to die. I don't know about anybody else.
I totally agree. I think there's some of the most technical, frustrating stars in those stages. At least in the upstairs portion. SL is kind of in a league of its own, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have like a love-hate relationship with SL. It's like so on and off. Like sometimes I don't mind it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, thank God it's SL. Like, you know. Other times it's like, oh God, it's SL. Like I don't want to be here. Ooh, some very nice movement here from Corey.
That was a
Trying to
very
go-
swag triple jump.
I'm trying to go for the mountain clip to wrap things up here, but not quite getting it.
I feel like everyone loves SL until they make a tragic mistake.
Yep. All it takes is one killed run for a speedrunner to not enjoy a stage anymore. Alright, so Menace working with just over, maybe just over a star lead here.
Ooh. Corey taking that slide down there, having to redo the mountain clip.
Yeah, going for all the fast strats, kind of getting burned by him just a little bit.
Yeah. Not too bad, though. Only a star behind.
Alright, no toad violence from mennismonk, you gotta love it. And Menace going on into the third easiest stage in Mario 64. Tall mountain. Absolutely nothing can go wrong here. Alright. And as Corey is working his way into TTM to join Menace, we got a raid coming in from Casual. Coming in with the party too. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Raiders. You're just in
Yeah,
time
go.
for the hottest race of the century right now. We got 2 Giga Chad runners. It's me, Corey, and Menace Monk going head-to-head in a 70-star battle. And it's been pretty intense so far. Menace at the PB disadvantage, but currently holding the lead over Corey by just a little bit, perhaps a star, maybe a little bit under.
I think there's also 2 Giga Chad commentators, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 2 of the best in the business right here in the booth.
So you know it's going to be a good race. Ooh. Menace missing that mountain clip. Unfortunately, I already have done the mushroom star, so the only backup really left for this side of the mountain is to do reds.
As Menace was missing that mountain clip, Corey missed the log wall kick, so both runners using reds as a backup here. And reds is a rather difficult star to do on console. A lot of lag reduction you got to do in a very tight set of movement, honestly.
Definitely one of the harder stars in the stage.
That slide kick is so scary. It is.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I was a little worried there for a second. I'm like, where's he going? Didn't he already get the mountain star? But I guess it does make a pretty good angle for that ledge grab.
BL Juggler and Catnik in chat saying that it is both easy and consistent.
I
That
believe
might be
it.
true. I believe it, but
It still
scary.
scares me. It still scares me.
Alright, Corey just needs the box star in TTM.
Menace. Clean head from Menace. Getting that pro triple jump off.
Yeah, very nicely done. Love to see that.
Getting that in a run is like the cherry on top, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a very pretty strat for sure. And Corey trying to follow suit, but taking the bonk. Cannot get that wall kick. Gonna be backing it up with the side flips here.
Pretty quick backup though, not the worst.
Oh, Menace. Tried to make it over the edge with that dive, but
Yeah,
just did
not
have
sure
the
about
distance.
that. I can respect the effort though.
Alright, so I believe we're gonna be seeing some SL Reds here from Menace. So no TTC Hundo for Menace Monk here. I thought he did do it. Perhaps opting to not do it, just, you know, in the context of a race.
Oof. Corey following suit with a little bonk there, not the worst mistake. Just having to back that up by going around the side there.
Oh, Anime Arcade in chat asking a really good question. What would the donate link was for the 70-star Pro League prize pool? It is right there! Exclamation point 70 League. If you would like to donate to the Pro League that is coming up after the 70-star Open, you can feel free to do so at that link. Alright, Menace, wrapping up SL here. Of course, Corey is going to be doing TTC Hundo at the end of his route. So he is leaving SL with 52 stars.
I'm not sure what the time differences are between these routes, but depending on whether or not Corey has a good TTC 100, Menace is still technically in the lead.
Yeah, you know, the time save for TTC Hundo is... you got to do it really, really good for it to save, you know, any considerable time. Corey trying to go for the triple box jump with the Lakitu C down setup. Typically you see the Mario Cam C down there, but Menace feeling himself.
Find the Lakitu setup for that. If you mess up the initial angle, it's kind of awkward to try to back that up.
Yeah, it could definitely be a pretty awkward backup to try and pull off. Can be tough to do.
Most of the time, if I fail it once, I'm just doing emergency exit.
Oh, Corey again. Trying to go for the triple box jump, but just cannot make it happen.
Gotta respect that persistency, though.
And with these mistakes in HMC, Menace still maintaining that lead late in the race here, but just about 2 stars here for both of them. We got Tippy coming up, Rainbow Ride and TTC. Some very easy stages, some might say.
Sure, nothing ever goes wrong in those stages. Most likely, never gonna have any mistakes.
Yeah, honestly, I think we might see them just kind of. They might finish them in 2 minutes each. You know, it's not too bad, those 2 stages.
I think at this point we're doing some sort of commentator curse reverse psychology or something. There's way too much copium in the air.
I got a whole tank of copium next to me. I am all set. I got a month's supply of copium here.
Basically synced up, entering the upstairs here.
Let's go. Ooh, the perfect sync on the fade
Nice.
in. My goodness.
Gotta love how they both missed the key door there. Some FLJs for Menace there for swag.
If this was the 16-star swag rotational, Menace would be very much in first place right now.
Couldn't agree more.
Alright. Rainbow Ride coming up here. Looks like Corey's going to be going for Lakitu bounce. but not timing that A press properly,
Ooh.
just sliding right down. But Menace taking a fall. Looks like Corey's going to be backing up black rebounds with reds. Menace is just going to be going for the typical cruiser strat here.
Nice. Both took a little bit of a tumble, but still got that initial first star.
Corey trying Lactu bounce once again. Setup's looking good. Got the first A press. And a nice pole grab there. Not having to not having to mash B too much to get the glitchy pole grab. Gets it relatively quickly.
Couple seconds of time saved there over Menace. Pretty solid.
Alright, tricky triangles coming out here from Corey, looking very clean, and Menace about to follow up that with a tricky triangles of his own.
Menace's stream entering Liam mode as he finishes up this tricky star. Sure, that's a good omen.
I mean, honestly, if you're going Liam mode, definitely a good omen.
Ooh. Unfortunate fall there for Corey. Gonna have to back that up by going around.
Alright, that's gonna be it for Menace in Rainbow Ride. Corey taking the death.
Oh.
The salute, perhaps, of defeats? Waving the white flag? Oh, the look of disappointment on Corey's face, but Menace immediately taking a death at TTC. Adding a little bit of intrigue.
What a nice guy, that Menace Monk. Just trying to make Corey feel better.
Yeah, this is the classic TTC experience, taking that invis-wall right at the start.
Menace missing that triple jump, so just opting to back it up with rolling the cage here.
That's pretty smart backup for sure. Looks like Corey might be going for... Oh, he's just doing roll into the cage and get a hand time moving. Thought he was going to be going for a Philippi's attempt, perhaps, but... Uh-oh. Menace.
Oh.
Slowly losing that lead.
Star count is synced up now. Menace with just a little bit of a lead entering here.
Of course, Corey has not done TTC Hundo yet. Might be saving it for last. We'll have to see what his plan is, but missing the angle on that wall kick. Trying to get over to that that top area.
We're gonna have to back this up while moving now.
This is getting interesting. At one point they were potentially looking like they were synced up in TTC here, but you know, now I feel like it's kind of flopping back and forth between the both of them. I think the TTC Hundo on Corey's end is going to make a very big difference. Oh no, Corey.
Not the angle that you want there on that wall kick. This is just quite the textbook TTC, for being honest.
Like I said, classic TTC experience. And Corey looks like he's finally setting up for the hundo here.
Missing that triple junk angle, but
Yeah.
it's good backup though.
Of course, this is not something Menace is going to have to deal with in his TTC. I'm going to go for that 100 coin. Oh, Corey!
Oh no.
Not taking the death though, but that is a very big fall. A very large portion of the way through the 100 coin.
Fortunately, he's got the coins he needs and he can just head up to the swamp area now.
Absolutely. Alright, Menace with a quick death here. Oh my goodness, TTC being so unkind to Corey. Putting the invis wall at the end 100 coin here. And the coin RNG being a little bit suspect. But
Fortunately, he got at least one of those coins there.
yeah, only needing the one, but man, if he needed more than that, we are looking at something mighty, mighty bad here. Oh, Corey just trying to wrap things up, but TTC is just not letting him do it. And finally grabbing that stomp on the Thwomp Star to wrap up 100 coin. But I think this is it in TTC 4. Menace just needs the Toad Star. And then he is moving on to Bowser in the Sky.
A little bit of a tumble there. But he's got it. Oh, Corey. Not the angle that you want there. Unfortunately, taking another death.
Corey in chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Smile.
I believe in you, Corey.
Alright, that's star number 74, Menace Monk. And he's moving on to Bowser in the Sky. But you know what? Bits can be tricky as well. Everything's not really that over
That's true.
for Corey here.
I've seen all kinds of tragic bits meltdowns.
Maxwell making a great point. It's all going to come down to BLJs here.
That's true.
In this 70-star race.
Always comes down to PLJs.
And a very clean moving
Nice.
left side from Menace. And going into the pipe here for Bowser 3. Menace is
On PB pace.
on PB pace.
Has to hit some clean throws right here. And he can PB by a little bit. Still possible.
And throw number 1 for Menace looking good. Ooh, little bonk on Bowser here, but not a big deal. Lining up for throw number 2. Menace right on target.
Nice. Just one more and we're gonna see in a race PB from Menace.
Oh, Menace.
No.
The a miss on the third throw. That is going to kill the PB, but Menace still taking the win here
There it
in
is.
the 70-star open.
The Menace believers are eating good tonight.
Menace believers going out to the finest restaurants with the huge payout and getting the upset. Final time 57-57.
GG Menace.
Corey just now starting bits, so we'll let him wrap up the race here. Obviously no PB at stake here for him, but in the spirit of competition.
Menace.
Hello.
Menace
Yo.
Monk, congratulations, pulling off the upset here over It's Me Corey. How are you feeling about your race?
I don't know. It was all right. I'd melt down early on, but after Dark World, I kept it together. Cause I died pretty late into Dark World, which was rough.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough death, but definitely after that you kept it together. You played very cleanly throughout pretty much the entire midsection of that run. And that kept your, I mean, pretty much a 1-star lead, maybe a little bit more than 1 star at points.
Yep. Baby strats all the way.
Hey, consistency over everything. Consistency over everything, and honestly, that's what led you to take the win here. Honestly, you were going for all the safe stuff. Corey kept messing up the fast stuff, so
That's
you
true.
know.
GG's.
GG.
GG Corey.
That was rough. That was rough. Rough everything.
It was a really good race, though. Both of you guys were really close. Basically tied the whole way.
I was watching. I was like a star behind. I was like, dude, I just need Menace to mess up. And then I saw him die in the clock. I'm like, here's my chance. Man, the clock did me dirty.
I made the mistake of watching because that really got to me the whole race. I just kept peeking and I'm like, I need to stop looking. Like, the devastation when I died in Dark World, I was like, oh no.
Well, you caught up because I died at the end of CCM. So.
Yeah, I thought that, and that kind of synced us right back up.
Yeah, normally I'm pretty good at like timing that long jump to the star, but I don't know. I guess I was too fast.
I almost fell off there as well, so yeah.
It's always a pleasure,
race.
Menace.
It always is.
Quite the excellent race coming out here from both of you. GG's. That was
GG's, guys.
amazing to watch. And
Thank you for making me rich, Menace.
Oh, let's go. Menace believers, you know, rolling in it.
18% chance. Let's go.
Yeah, I just need to double check though the match arena, make sure that money has been added, you know, because it was great. No form of added pressure to me in the middle of the race when I've melted down. I'm like, oh, okay, now money's on the line.
And Menace, you were pretty well on PB pace there, especially after Fire C. With the Fire C exit, you could have PB'd by probably over a minute. You were on pace, probably on like 55, 56 pace.
Like I said before, though, saving it for the league. That's the plan.
Of course.
You know, gotta get as close to the PB as possible.
Respect.
All right, GG's to the both of you. And Corey, thank you for the raid for the Cool Cat Gang.
Yeah.
So, folks, in just a few moments, just got to get set up for it, but we are going to be doing the All Bosses Showcase Best of 3 between SM64 and Cryptic 80. I will be sticking on in the booth, and I will be joined by Sarah Starenka. So definitely stay tuned for that. Exciting new category extension, definitely brand new, has never been done before.
True.
Just now getting added to speedrun.com. So stick around if you want to see that. But for the rest of us, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody in the booth, have a good rest of your nights. And GG's once again.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.